Alright, here's a video of the 2509 trophy walk around. Twin Mercury 150s. Boat runs and drives nice. It was a hurricane damaged boat. It was not sunk, but what happened to the boat was it got knocked off its stance, it floated around and bumped into some other boats and incurred some cosmetic damage. The worst of it, which we fixed, was both of the lower cowls had to be replaced because they were cracked pretty bad. So they were replaced with a set that we found on eBay, and we were misinformed that they would fit these motors. They actually came off an EFI when these are carbureted engines, so they fit, but they're up against the airbox in the front, and the rear latches don't latch. They're usable, but they still need some adjusting and modification. Not anything major. I mean, you can do it or you can change them out, but they do work. So that's the story with that. You can see the motors. Here's a piece of the one fin is broke off. Doesn't affect nothing. This one's got a small piece chipped off also. They run excellent. They shift great. They idle good. You can see that all in the video. You know, there's a bracket boat. There's a little fiberglass damage throughout the hull, all cosmetic. The bottom is in good shape. The damage was done, like I say, from bumping up against other boats. I'll take and show you. Here's some holes that were drilled previously. Some spider webbing. That's kind of normal on some of these boats. I don't know if that's from the storm or not. The chip right here. Again, this side, the bottom of the hull, the bottom paint, that's all in good shape. The other area that was hit was the pulpit. Little bit of gel coat work needed here. There's a crack in the pulpit. Does come with an anchor. Rub rails got some chunks out of it. And right here, you can see needs a little bit of glass work. We're gonna sell it like this. We're not gonna put a ton of money into it and then have to jack the price up. Right now, it's a good running boat. It's usable, so somebody's gonna get a good boat for a really good price. Cosmetic work is mainly what's needed. You can see here in the decals some light scratches. Gel coat repair needed, but this thing is usable and structurally sound. I'm gonna say that these props are not the right props. They do work, and you see that in the video, but these are Mirages. They're inboard outboard prop, so we're not gonna sell it with the props. They're just not the right props for it. It runs awesome. You can see that. Here's some more fiberglass damage right here. But the bracket is solid. A little spider right here, but it's all solid here. Got some rust, you know, inside here on the steering arm, stuff like that. Again, it doesn't affect the performance. Trim up, trim down, works good. Alright, so now I'll show you the interior of the boat. It does have a full enclosure. It's not in bad shape. A couple of boxes in the transom. There's one of your batteries. for a tackle box. Here's the other battery. You can see the bilge is nice and clean. Rod holders, gunnel pads. Step ups, walk around is in nice shape. All the glass is in good shape. Isinglass, you know, snaps up and it encloses. It's not the clearest glass up there, but keeps you protected. Does have an autopilot here, but I don't think that works. Compass has some caulking around it. So I think all the lights work, and I know the gallon per hour meter doesn't work at the moment. The right trim gauge is not working. I think one tach's not working. It works intermittently, or maybe not at all anymore. I don't know. But you have a windlass switch here. There's no windlass on the boat. Here's your controls. Trim tabs work excellent. A lot of that stuff you'll see in our video of the boat being test driven. Down inside I have cushions being made to finish the V-berth. Some staining on the headliner. You know, it's just a utility boat basically. This is what you got. A cabinet. Somebody put a homemade cabinet in here. It does have a little side bunk here, side cabinet, whatever. Like I said, there's some stain in here from people storing things in here. Pretty typical for a fishing boat like this. Should have the V-berth cushions here soon. And it's nice and dry in here. A lot of storage, rod holders. There's no seat cushions for these seats. So look at the mini top. And you got some fish tanks here. Here's a look at the bow rail. This got bumped into, so it's bent. The one is broken off right there. So you may want to straighten that out before you go fishing. Does have the vent windows. Here's a look at your anchor, chain, anchor box. Somebody stole the windlass. That's pretty common. Does have the VHF antenna. Oh, that's broken, as you can see. Okay, that's it.